morning, boys and girls. I think it's morning. Maybe it's afternoon where you are. Or is it in the evening? Whatever it is, I wish you a good time. And my name is Mrs. Wishy-Washy. I sometimes forget to say who I am, but today I said right out, I'm going to tell the boys and girls that I am Mrs. Wishy-Washy. And I'm coming to you today to read to you another book. And I'm so grateful that Mr. Wishy-Washy is using the video. He's trying to take the video. He's doing a great job. And we had some people last week that said, oh, I think we should meet Mr. Wishy-Washy. But no, Mr. Wishy-Washy's shaking his head. He does not want to be in the video. So you'll have to believe that what I tell you when I say he's right here with us today. Last time I said I had something I was going to share with you about reading. I was saying how sometimes we have to be quiet, and shh is a sound we see in lots of words. And sometimes in our families, it's good to be quiet when they're all around and we're all talking together. It's good to find a quiet place to read. And this is what I wanted you to see. Reading gives us somewhere to go when we have to stay where we are. And it says unknown. Well, I have to tell you why that is. My sister Sally told me that little saying, and I don't know whether she thought it up or whether it comes from someone else. So I put quotation marks. I go, see that little quotation mark? And down here's another one. That means someone else said those words. And you're going to be using those quotation marks, or sometimes I call them talking marks. We'll be looking for those in the books we read. So I don't know who said it. And so I wrote unknown. Let me read it one more time. Reading gives us somewhere to go when we have to stay where we are. How many of you during this coronavirus have had to stay at home a lot more? Well, if you have to stay at home and you want to go somewheres, you should read a book and let it take you wherever you want to go. I remember that when I was a little girl, maybe 7 or 8, my grandmother used to read to me stories about the Bobbsey twins. And one of my favorite books was The Bobbsey Twins Go to the Seashore. Where do you think I went when I was hearing that story? The seashore, yes. So today we're going to read a quick book. Quick because it is quite short, but it's one of my children's favorite books because it goes so well, and we used to act it out a lot, which was always fun to act it out. The title of this book is Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Tub. See, this is really my bucket, but this was my tub. It had a little bit more room in it. Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Tub. Story by Joy Cowley. Remember, she's the author. An author is someone who writes it for us to read. And I'm sure some of you are authors and are already writing stories to have the family read. Illustrations by Elizabeth Fuller. What did I say last time about illustrators? We're all illustrators. We like to draw pictures to go with what we're reading. Oh, there's my animals. Remember, I have my animal cards in my pocket. Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Tub. Story by Joy Cowley. Illustrations by Elizabeth Fuller. Oh, the cow is in the tub. The pig is in the tub. Oh, that's going to be a crowded tub, don't you think? The dog is in the tub. The duck is in the tub. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. They must be squished in that tub. Is there going to be more? Let's see. Oh, look what I'm doing here. The water is in the tub. I don't know if they're very happy about it. Maybe the water is a little too cold. We've all known what it's like to get cold water. It's good on a hot day, but maybe it wasn't that good that day. But look at here. The soap is in the tub. Look at the bubbles. Bubbles. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. I got my brush. It's not the same one as this one that I use with children, but that's what I did. I wishy-washy, wishy-washy the animals. Sometimes when I go to schools, I give all of the children masks and we wishy-washy them in the bucket. Boys and girls, this book is so great for writing your own story. Maybe you could think of some of the animals that I mentioned, and you could have some other animals in the tub, like we have, or you could even have the families in the tub. Like you remember, we have horses. Oh, the duck was in the tub, wasn't it? And we have, chickens. I don't think they would like to get in the tub. And goats. Oh, I think the goats would have a kicking good time in the tub. Pigs, yes, we saw the pig in the tub. Geese. Oh, I don't know if the geese would like it either, maybe. Cows. We saw the cow in the tub. Sheep. Maybe they would like to get their woolly coats all wishy-washy, wishy-washy. And horses again. Well, maybe some of those, you could write a story about those being in the tub. Or make up your own ideas of who could be in the tub. You know, I bet some of you are thinking that I don't get in the tub. I get in the shower. Oh, there we have our quiet sound. Look at that. You could say, into the shower. Look at this. Look at there's that shh sound. Shh. And that also has another favorite sound of mine. And it's ow. Ow. Like when I hit my finger with the hammer the other day. Ow. Does that ever happen to you? Have you ever done something like stubbed your toe or fallen off your bike and you say, ow, and maybe you even cry? You know something, that ow, we've seen that sound too, because look at who was in the tub today. The cow. The cow was in the tub, right? And there's lots of words that have shh in them, and there's lots of words that have ow in them. And you'll be looking for them in your writing and in your reading. And today I was thinking that you might want to write a book about a shower. In the shower went sister, or maybe someone that you know by name, like in the shower went Bryson. I know a Bryson who likes to take showers, but he also likes the tub. So if you could make up your own story, that would be just great. Now, today, I know the story was short. It was a short story, but I hope that you will do some really great writing. And I also want to talk about our hand washing. And here we are with our water and our soap. And today I actually wrote a little bit different poem, or it's not really a poem, but a little different saying to use when we're washing our hands. It's so important to wash our hands when we have this virus around us. So it is wishy-washy, wishy-washy, use some soap. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, clean your hands. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, between your fingers. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, rinse them well. And then I take my towel, remember my towel that says, April showers bring May flowers. And if you can see, there's that ow sound. Ow is in flowers. Boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed the book today, and I hope that you do some really great writing when you have a chance. Goodbye.